Good morning. I'm General Mammen, and welcome to the February drill. Today we are filming from the 127th Medical Group's Bioenvironmental Shop, and they are a key enabler for our readiness. Not many people understand what bioenvironmental does, but needless to say, they ensure our hygiene and safety and health for the entire wing, for everybody in this wing. They work everywhere from munitions to ensure our drinking water is safe. Most recently, they certified the gymnasium's air quality to ensure that we can open that back up after the necessary furnace repairs that were accomplished. I'm happy to say that the gym is now open for business. With that, I'm here with Tech Sergeant Kirsten James, who is a key player in this shop. She's done some really great work. In fact, she led the 24-hour air quality sampling done at the gymnasium, enabling it to open up. Additionally, she ensures all the water is safe across the space. She inspects everything from Starbase and the Child Development Center to the dining facility and Mulligan's and everywhere in between. Sergeant James has taken the respiratory protection program from 70% to 98% compliance in the last 6 months. Also, she's taken the shop survey program to 100%. So with that, I want to thank you for everything you do and the excellence that you do, and give you my coin. Appreciate everything you're doing. All right, I'd like to update you on some of the events that happened since our last drill. It's been really very busy. We've launched 3 KC-135s to PACOM with over 80 personnel. They're doing some great work there, refueling everything in our Air Force inventory in the Pacific Theater. Next, we launched 10 aircraft and over 200 people to Florida for winter basing. With that, we did our first ever elephant walk where we had all 10 aircraft ready to launch at once on the runway. It's a real testament to our readiness as an organization, that our maintainers and our pilots can get everything ready to go out the door all at once, anytime. As an additional accomplishment, many of you know that we are partnered with the Virgin Islands National Guard, and we provide them a lot of support. Part of that support was their redeployment from overseas. They came through Selfridge to do their in-processing and then flew home to the Virgin Islands. I'm happy to say that all 20-plus civil engineers that were on that team have come home safe and healthy, and they're home with their families. And finally, since the January drill, we welcomed our Commander-in-Chief, President Trump, to Michigan. He came here for a one-day trip to visit Michigan, and he landed here at Selfridge. It was a very short notice visit for us, but it just as a testament to all the work that our organization can do to pull this off. From security to logistics to DV support, it's just an excellent job that everybody did to make this happen uneventfully. So I want to thank you for everything that you do, and obviously we stand ready. With all that work that we're doing, it's really amazing how much effort the wing is putting together to make this mission happen every day. But one thing I don't want anybody to forget is that we still have 20 defenders and 1 logistics member downrange in Southwest Asia. Please keep them in your thoughts, and we're looking forward to their safe return. The month of February is African American History Month. Now, that was established by President Ford back in 1976. And it was established to celebrate the history that African Americans have and continue to have in our great United States. With that, the National Guard has established a theme for February of diversity in experience and skills. One of the wing's value streams is diversity in council and unity in command. Remember, I talked a lot about that in past conversations, and that quote comes from Cyrus the Great back in 600 BC. Diversity in skills and experience provides us with that diversity in counsel. And that diversity is what makes our military the greatest military on the face of the earth. With that, I'd like to pass it off to First Sergeant Harvey, who's going to discuss organizational culture and organizational diversity.
Welcome to February RSD. I'm coming to you from Building 34, the auditorium in the 127th Ops Group building. Here, this room is filled with memorabilia of all the amazing accomplishments of the 107th Fighter Squadron and the 127th Wing, all things that show that we are an outstanding, mission-ready, warfighting organization. It's important to notice that all of these accomplishments, the amazing things that this organization has done, do not happen without diversity in the organization. Diversity, however, is the first step. Diversity shows all of the different aspects of who we are, all those aspects that make us different. But one of the things about that is just having differences isn't enough. because we can get caught into this target fixated on the differences, and we don't remember the importance of those differences is how we include those differences in our teams and our organizations. Diversity and inclusion are what make us an amazing industry, an amazing war-fighting organization. And what we need from you as leaders, as airmen at all levels, is not just to be aware of how we are different, but what are you doing to include the different people on your team? Who are you sitting with at lunch? Who are you spending time with in the break room? We need to include everyone, because diverse thoughts, diverse attitudes, diverse ideas are diverse and completely separated if we don't include them with us. So this month, as we're thinking about diversity, as we're thinking about Black History Month, take some time and invite someone new into your group, hear their ideas, and let's make this not just a diverse organization, but an inclusive organization where we can operationalize diversity by inclusion. Thank you. Have an amazing drill this month. And now back to you, General Mammen.
Thanks, Shirt. Now, I'd like to close up my video by talking about this drill. It's going to be a little bit of a quiet drill because of all the airplanes being gone and the people being deployed. There is also no wing level exercises or events or training scheduled for this month. So this is your opportunity to be in your shops and check your programs to ensure compliance. Next month, the Air Combat Command Inspector General will be here at Selfridge for our midpoint look or midpoint snapshot. Our capstone is scheduled for the fall of 22. That's just around the corner. It seems like that's far away, but that is going to happen quicker than you know. So take this opportunity this drill weekend to look at your programs and ensure compliance. And if they're not compliant, that's okay. Identify it. Identify it as red with the Get Well plan. That's the key to the Commander's Inspection Program, is to embrace the red, to understand where your deficiencies are and identify them and work on plans to get forward. When the IG's here next drill, I don't know where they're going to be going. They have a plan, but they may come into your shops and ask questions. So again, embrace the red if you got it. If you can fix your programs and make sure they're great, that's even better. I'd like to close out by once again saying everybody is a recruiter. We're just 86 members short of getting to 100% end strength. And that is one of our targets, to be 100% end strength by October 1 of this year. I know we can get to that point by bringing on 86 people to this organization. And I need your help to do that. With that, I want to thank you for your professionalism and thank you for your leadership. Thank you.